All right, everybody. Willie the Bam Johnson coming at you from the underground to the mainstream. We with you with the Fooyah magazine. You know, we got you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys shooting? Oh, sorry about that.
See what happens? See, you can never get away, man. You know, Fooyah magazine coming at you. You know, we got Miss Cyntha Rothrock. Everybody in the underground community with the martial art movies, all that stuff. We know she's nobody hasn't taken her place when it comes down to great action film, action star heroes. What we coming at you with, we talking to her today about competition, but also giving her a chance to give an introduction to you as the fans, as the young ladies out there in the competition world that's striving to get into Hollywood. Miss Cindy, tell them a little bit about how you got started in the martial arts.
Well, let's see. I got started when I was 13 years old, and my friends' parents were doing martial arts, and I would watch them train, and I was like, ooh, I want to get one of those belts, and it looks like good exercise, so that's how I got started.
And what about from starting, what made you go into competition?
Well, I was orange belt, and my instructor said, you need to go into this competition. And when we were competing, it was women. It wasn't divided into ranks, so I had to compete against black belts. So I took second place as an orange belt. Black belt took first, black belt from my school took third, and I thought, wow, maybe I could be really good in this sport if I could, you know, be an orange belt and be a black belt. So that spurred me on to train really hard and to become, you know, top competitor in forms.
And one of the things that I know that you were famous for doing, because I stole it in competition, you used to always have a change of uniforms for every division. And you also made sure that you fixed yourself up to be presentable for the judges, so it wasn't just about looking like a hardcore martial artist, but you look like an actress, even through those stages of competition. How important is that for a competitor?
Well, I think how, you know, I was, and how I looked at it is like you're performing for people, you know, so you should look the best you can, you know, look a little bit different. It was because I did Kung Fu, I could wear any kind of uniform I wanted, you know, like karate nowadays, you can wear different colors and stuff, but I thought, you know, you should be more of an individual, you know, and stand out in the crowd, and I just thought, you know, the better you look, the better you feel, and to me, it was, you know, people at that time would say, oh, you do martial arts, but you don't look it. So I was like, well, I don't want to look like I'm tough or manly. I want to look like the woman that I am, or a girl that I was then, you know, and be able to do what I could do.
So, with the young ladies that's dreaming, even a young fan over there that want to see you, and I'm going to let you go so you can give her an autograph, but what would you say to the young ladies that want to become, they want to get into movies, they want to do what you have done, because still no young lady has ever been able to go to Hong Kong and star in films and work with the people like you have worked with them. What would you say to a young lady that's struggling with trying to live her dreams and feel like she just want to give up because it seems hopeless? What would you say to her?
First of all, if you have a dream, you go for it. You don't give up, because if you give up, it's never going to happen. But I found that, you know, you have a goal. First of all, you can say, I have a dream, and everybody say, well, your dreams can come true. Yes, true, but you have to work at it. You have to perfect your skill, right? You have to look where the work is and move there and go there and just have that determination that you're going to do it. And if you can do really good martial arts and, you know, you look good, and I'm not saying like, you know, you have to be, you know, the beautiful hot babe, but you have to, you know, you have to look like that someone would say, oh yeah, I want to use that person. You know, so you've got to, you know, look the best you can, do the best martial arts you can, and put work into it. You know, just really put work in. You can't, someone's not going to knock on your door and say, hey, we want to use you in a movie. You have to see who, like Art Camacho, stunt coordinators are, learn who the stunt coordinators are, and just knock on doors and be persistent. You know, and I really believe that if your skill is good and you have a good look, you know, and you're persistent, that you could get, you know, you could get into film, maybe as an extra. You get in as an extra. And then you start doing your martial arts and someone sees that and they say, oh, I'm going to use you for this or that. You know, just get your foot in the door some way, and then, you know, you make your dream come true.
So hold on to your dreams, stick to it, and remember it's coming from the great one, the Cyntha Rothrock, Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial. Right?
That's right, right.
Thank you, everybody. Who's